Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is October 10th, 2025. We're going to be playing the daily challenge on GeoGuessr, continuing our streak that is currently at 646. We will hit 647 today. This will be a very quick game because I'm waiting on a very important phone call right now before getting some sleep. But anyway, as always, there are 5 3-minute phone calls. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving. Let's jump right into this. Some sort of Spanish here. Alto signs, okay. So is this going to be... Looks like octagonal poles, perhaps. Which may be Mexico. Call them Mexican poles for a reason, but I'm not sure. Let me... We let my ditto. Um, More than likely, because there's no bars or anything like that, so I assume it's got to be Mexico. Um, no idea there. Looks tropical. Not sure. Um, I would just go Mexico City area. It may be over like Tabasco, Campeche area. It's not Yucatan or Quintana Roo, I don't think, but I could be wrong on that. Is actually Tampico. Um, Interesting. And we will go ahead and look at that there. So the Avenue Francisco Soraba, and then Orizaba. There's the cross street. Interesting. This looks like the U.S. perhaps. Yellow plates, maybe New York. Big, yeah, lots of yellow plates. Looks like a New York plate there. Could just hmm. That's an A right there. Not sure. I'm actually not even sure. I think this might be. I thought this was on the car. There's a chance this is actually not part of the car. Yeah, it actually might be this right here. Um, and that possible Albany U.S. flag. Um, yeah, I thought this was just something on the car here, but apparently, I think this might actually just be a trash bin right there. Like that one and that one. This one here I can't read, but the length and shape of the letters combined with this is obviously an A that could be an LB or a B. So it is very possible this is going to be Albany. I'm not 100% certain. Like I said, I don't have time to even try and 5K this or anything, but we will just go there. It was Albany. Interesting. 1614. Interesting. What do we got here? Left. Something we're driving. This is go. English keeping left. Um, so I would assume this is a country that The warehouse. Would assume this is a country that drives left. English speaking. It is kind of tropical with the trees. Could be Australia or New Zealand. It really looks like New Zealand here, though. I would think North Island, maybe. It's not going to be there. We can go, like, we'll go there. Because it's not going to be, like, central. It'll be along the coast somewhere. Let me look here. There's water here. Southeast. Does that go anywhere? Is it some sort of a river? Southeast. There's a river there. Wanagiru south. So it could be there's a warehouse right there. Yeah, I think this is probably it right there. I think this might be a 5K, honestly. Warehouse is right there. So it'd be right there, I guess. Boom, 5K. Wangano. Interesting. Oh, legal personhood. Okay. Let's see here. Number 4. Oh, I don't think I zoomed in on yeah, I did. Okay. What is this? This is definitely German language. You know, just add extra words on to extra words. Um, I don't know if it's Germany or these are not normal bollards. Oh Lord. Yeah, I don't know if it's Germany or if it's like Austria. I don't think it's Switzerland because it doesn't look like Locan. So it would have to be one of the two. Brainstorm. I don't know where they're from. If it's a band, I assume it's like a band or something like that. Maybe not. Um, I was looking for like a one-way sign or something like that to let me know. Um, like I can't really tell, and I don't really have time to, because I gotta try and get through this. Um, hmm. Let's see here. What do we got? Austria. We have Germany. We go there. This would they have that in either one? I don't know. They would have it in one of them, but just trying to think here. Go there. It was Austria. I should have guessed. Saint Pölten. 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 Interesting. Newest capital city. Okay. Interesting. I did not look at that one. Okay. And then where are we here? 2024. Oh god, this is terrible. Is this? I don't know. It looks a little hilly for that, but I don't know. Maybe it's not really hilly. It's a little hill there. It looks hilly there. The shitty quality looks like Southtown. There are hills back this direction. So it is a possible one. But like this, it's almost complete potato cam. You can't even read this or like these words here. Like you're like, what in the world? Like you should be able to read this if it was like real camera quality. Yeah, I think this is probably Southtown. It is Guadalupe. Interesting. Mercado de Guadalupe. It may have actually said that on here. Because I saw something that said Mercado. Uh, I think maybe it says Negrad something. Okay, I thought it said Mercado, but couldn't tell because, like I said, this is such terrible quality. Um, that is something you see in Guadalupe, or I mean, Sao Tome a lot, is because all their coverage is just that absolute terrible. It's like potato cam, but with a giant, like, massive blur as well. It's like the worst camera quality other than um literal Gen 1 coverage. And even then, it's like, gives it a run for its money. So yeah, we did not get a gold on that, I'm sure. Oh, actually, we did. Wow, that's incredible. Um, where did we start? We started at one, which was Tampico. Um, Don Borrego, Sorabia. Two went to, was that this one? Yes, this one here. Norwood Avenue, around there. Okay. New Scotland, over in Winchester Gables. Three, I believe, was New Zealand. Yes, we got to 5K on that. Wanganu, uh, with the warehouse thing. Four was over here in St. 14, south of the McDonald's. Wi-Fi, St. 14. Some sort of university or something here. Um, Shell, Avante, Burger King. And then number five was over here in Southtown. Uh, again, like I said, I think Southtown probably has the worst coverage other than Gen 1 out of any place in the world on Google Maps, but um yeah. Anyway, the main thing though is that we did continue our streak, which is now at 647 days. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Y'all have a good day and be safe.